Joseph Peach, welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chishu Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
This video is captioned, "Men are slaves to the system. Do states profit off child support?" No more wasting time. Let's get it.
If the state is profiting off of child support?
Correct. And in most states, the Judicial Retirement Fund is funded from this money. So the more child support that's issued from the family courts, the larger the judicial retirement. It's a massive program. It's the size of the largest defense programs. So the incentives are absolutely huge.
To get people to pay child support?
Correct.
And even married people, to get them to break up and then have to pay each other child support?
Absolutely, yeah. There's really no appeal from family courts. So family courts, unlike normal, like civil courts or criminal courts, there's almost no appellate options out of a family court. So the judges operate with no oversight and just do whatever they want. There are massive federal programs that were instituted in the late 1970s that pay states trillions of dollars to tear families apart. So it's so innocuous when I tell you, be like, this is a great program. But like in Texas, we get 66 cents on the dollar put into the Texas Treasury for every dollar of child support that's paid, right? So the state is now highly incentivized to issue the maximum amount of child support. That's why almost all divorces got 50-50 prior to the 1980s. And there was the skyrocketing of divorces where one parent loses custody. And that was to maximize Title IV-D reimbursements to the states. So there are fathers out there with 49% of the time that are paying maximal child support still. So family courts basically work off of fabricated evidence. That's number one.
All right, so this is a snippet of a larger podcast, of course. And for many of you, this isn't new news. The idea that states profit off child support. Now, this is one of those topics where if you were to ask most people who work in the judicial system whether they actually profit off child support, they would probably say no. And of course, the actual judges don't directly get paid from child support, but it's usually in the details of the way that they set systems up to justify taking money from your child support payments that usually end up exposing them. For example, and this will vary greatly depending on the state. You want to probably do research based on the state you actually live in, but a lot of states will take money in transaction fees. So they'll take like $1 from every $5 that you spend on child support. And they'll say that that money is to maintain those programs, child support programs, and pay the people who are involved so that they can keep those programs alive. But again, who decides how much those programs need for them to be sustainable? I also know in some states they'll charge like annual fees. So some states do take a percentage of money that's paid for child support. Now, what they choose to classify that under and why they're taking that money depends, of course, on that actual state. Let's check out some of these comments, see what people have to say. Top comment says, 100% accurate. Maricopa County. I saw this for the last 30 years. CPS and court advocates are all involved. Here's somebody else who says, I've been through the ringer with the courts. Here's another person who says, wow, never heard of this. Somebody else who says, yep, currently live in the hell. Haven't seen my children in years. Here's somebody else who added, I'm in my 50s, still paying arrears. I finally paid off the child support arrears and got an email from HR saying my child support has gone down 75%. On this arrears topic, and of course you want to run this by an actual attorney, but I've heard a lot of attorneys even suggest that some men put themselves on child support just so they're able to prove that, yes, I have been making payments and helping provide financially for my child in case the woman decides to go to court and say, you never did anything for your child. Somebody else here says, I've been in family court and I feel it. Judge, commissioners, and CCS lawyers against me. And true, they do what they want with the angry, cursing face emojis. Somebody else here says, as a man who pays child support, it's killing me and I don't know what to do. My heart goes out to men who are in this situation. It truly does. Truly, truly, truly does. Go out to every man who's in a situation where child support is just overbearing. Hang in there, man. Hang in there. Of course, I'm curious to know what you guys thought of this video. Leave your comments and thoughts down below. Appreciate you. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.